This video on the state of Illinois will cover everything we saw in Illinois except the 10 days that we spent in Chicago with our daughter Hillary and her husband Chris. We'll be doing a separate video on that part of our trip.
One of the benefits of this trip is we've been able to take our time and take the back roads instead of the main highways. We've enjoyed seeing a lot of small farms and exploring small towns.
And because it's Illinois, it's the land of Lincoln, which means a lot of our stops were at museums or capitals that focused on Lincoln and his contribution to the United States. Here's what we saw.
We came across this cute town of Carlinville, Illinois. This jailhouse was built in 1869. The county courthouse was built in 1870, budgeted for $50,000, ended up costing $1 million. The current Capitol building of Illinois is located in Springfield. Construction began in 1868 and took 20 years to complete at a cost of $4.5 million. The day Kim and I took a tour of the Illinois State Capitol was also the first day legislatures were back in session after spring break. The Capitol building was buzzing with lobbyists, high school students, and tourists. After touring the current state Capitol building, we walked over to the old state capitol that was completed in 1853. This is where Abraham Lincoln tried many cases and had an office across the street. This is the House of Representatives chamber where Abraham Lincoln laid in state for 2 days after his assassination in 1865.
This is the Lincoln Home National Historic Site, where the only home the Lincolns owned is located. They bought it in 1844, and it was a modest single-story home, but as their family grew, they added a second story. 60% of the furnishings in this home actually belonged to the Lincolns, and their son, Robert Todd Lincoln, donated it to the state of Illinois in 1887 under the condition that it would be well-maintained forever and open to the public for no charge.
We made a visit to Abraham Lincoln's tomb in Oak Ridge Cemetery in Springfield, Illinois. Abraham, Mary, and 3 of the sons are entombed here. The eldest son, Robert, is buried at Arlington Cemetery in Arlington, Virginia.
At the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum, we were able to see life-size dioramas of Lincoln's boyhood home and other key events in his life. This museum also houses the original handwritten Gettysburg Address and the signed Emancipation Proclamation. It also has Mary Todd's wedding dress and dresses worn by other women during that time period.
This is the Logan County Courthouse located in Lincoln, Illinois. Lincoln didn't practice law here. This building was built in 1905 after his death. He did practice law at a courthouse that stood at this site.
Both the city of Lincoln, Illinois and Lincoln College are the only places named for Lincoln while he was still alive. The Lincoln Heritage Museum is located on the Lincoln College campus, and the first floor is a very traditional but very interesting museum on Lincoln's life.
The second floor is a unique experience. It takes you on an automated life experience flashback of Lincoln's life from childhood to lawyer, to politician, and President of the United States.
Real feelings. I asked Miss Edwards if Mr. Lincoln ever mentioned the subject of his love to her. Miss Edwards said, "Oh, my word. He never mentioned such a subject to me. He never even stooped to pay me a compliment."
My wife's sister, Elizabeth Edwards.